Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Founding Mothers of Hot and Talking podcast.
Hot and talking. Hot and talking.
I'm your host, Valerie.
I'm Jamie.
And welcome. Welcome to our little living room where we pick a prompt each week and then you write your stories in.
And we appreciate it. And we love our living room.
We do. It's very cozy. And I hope that you're watching and not just listening because we love our little set.
Yeah, I love it.
So we are back to our regularly scheduled prompt situation.
Yeah.
We are doing work stories today.
Yeah.
So,
Got a couple.
we do. Yeah. We each have a few really cute ones. Please follow us, subscribe on YouTube and Spotify. If you aren't already, leave us a comment. Like this episode, share this episode. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. You can send us stories over there. And you should call our phone number.
Yeah, please do.
It is 559-365-6217. And we want to hear your confessions, your stories, your questions, maybe a misconnection. I don't know.
Yeah.
An event you have locally.
Maybe. Yeah.
Let us know. Let us know the deets and leave us the voicemail because we love to hear your voices. And I hope that you enjoy ours because we just love to talk.
Yeah.
Constantly.
We're just hot and talking over here. We might have some naysayers about that though.
Won't mention that. Maybe we will later, but whatever. Okay, so last week we had the lovely Derry and Stephanie on, and they are a part of Amethyst Alchemy Fresno, in downtown Fresno. And so we had a lot of Q&A. They taught us a whole lot.
They were so informative. Like that was probably one of my favorite pods that we've done so far.
Yeah.
I love those ladies.
Yeah. We didn't really know what to expect as far as time. And so the last episode ended up being like almost double size, which I love. But we didn't get a chance to do a lot of our segments.
Yeah.
So we might kind of touch on some more Halloween stuff here if we have time.
Yeah.
But what have you been up to this week?
Okay, so last week I got the stomach flu. Girl, it was gnarly.
Yeah.
Like I get one good stomach ache a year. I mean, I always have a tummy ache, but
nothing like this.
It was like the exorcism of Jamie Michelle McMaster. Like it was crazy.
Oh my God.
I threw up for a solid like 7 hours every like 15 to 20 minutes. It was horrible.
You know what? Do you think it's West Nile? I didn't even put that together when I told you.
I hope not.
Girl, what if you
girl.
No, girl.
I don't know, girl. I don't want that.
No, girl.
But the next day, like I was so just like drained energy wise. Like I had zero energy to do anything. Sienna was down in the kitchen and I went down. I was like, I think I might be hungry. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I grabbed a cup of noodles and she was like, you just walked around the kitchen with it for like 2 minutes.
Just like mindlessly.
And then set it on top of the microwave and went back to bed.
Too much work.
I was
too
like,
hard.
I just can't sit down here and do this right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, no, me too, girl.
Last week.
What did you guys get into?
Okay, so last week we did Hobbs Grove last weekend.
Oh my God, I saw your pictures. You guys look so cute.
Thank you. We had so much fun.
You did?
Yeah.
Was it just you and Donnie and Mark and Mackenzie?
No, we went for Donnie's niece. Her birthday is in October, so that's what she wants to do every year for her birthday.
Oh, I love that.
So we all went, like all of Donnie's family, and we did the Grange.
Okay.
which is the house and the forest. They combine it.
Okay.
And then we did the hayride. But the hayride was my favorite.
Was it super good?
It's so good. And you get to just sit, you know? And so it's timed to where you get every scare. Because I feel like when you're in the haunted house and the forest, you're walking, and if the group is going too slow in front of you, you see their scare, and so you already know. And so I was like, oh my God, let's try to like go slower. But then then it's like it gets all messed up, you know? So I love the hayride to where you can get scared at every point. See every, you know, light and thing and whatever. So
I love that.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It's been so long since I've been out there.
Us too, actually. We went 2 years ago, and Violet was so scared I had to carry her the whole time. So she didn't go. Her and Trisha, they didn't go this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much.
A little too scary.
But we are excited for Halloween. By the time this comes out, it will have already passed.
Yeah.
And so will Day of the Dead will have just passed.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys had a good time.
Yes.
And we're going to be carving pumpkins and having a little party.
Yeah.
For all the kids, which is going to be fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it. I did do Lit Hop 2 weekends ago.
What's that?
They do it every October in Tower. And it's like literature hop. They have people read stories and stuff that they've written at different coffee shops and places along, in Tower.
Fun.
Yeah. I had never gone, but a friend of mine was reading and she had told me about it. So, so Donnie and I went to Teaser and we watched her read, and it was really good.
How cute.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, it was fun.
I love the fun little Tower stuff that goes on during spooky season.
Yeah, I haven't. I just don't make it out there often. Living in Clovis,
we don't make it out anywhere.
I'm a sleepy girl.
We are tired. We like to get in bed and watch movies and eat snacks. Speaking of movies, have you watched any good stuff lately,
dude? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Tell me.
Okay. So we have been watching Ed Gein.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I took a pause from that because I was like, this is something I can only really watch alone.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't want the kids seeing all that, you know? And
it got a little fucked up.
It did. And so I was like, ooh, I'm going to watch Mindhunter.
Okay.
Like not really realizing the connection at the end. I don't know if you've seen Mindhunter.
I haven't.
It premiered in 2019 and there's 2 seasons. And it's about the FBI's behavioral science unit, and they go and it's talking about how they interviewed, serial killers, and it was before the term even was coined. And so they're interviewing all these people that have done heinous crimes repeatedly just to get the pattern and, understand their brains. Like Ed Kemper and Son of Sam, and like just all the ones that everyone wants to hear about.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh my God, there's only 2 seasons. I binged it all in 2 weeks. It's so good.
Nice.
But then I was like, okay, better get back on Ed Gein. And then I watched the last episode and I was like, holy shit, it's totally Mindhunter. Like they tie it in. So just watch Mindhunter.
Okay.
If you or you at home, if you haven't already, it's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I haven't finished Ed Gein either. Like there was a couple parts where I was like I always say, like, not a lot of shit rattles me, but there was a couple episodes that I was just like, I don't like that.
It's making me feel uncanny.
It's making me feel weird and I don't like it.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in there that it makes you very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then I also had to like hop on Google and be like, did that really happen?
No, I was Googling everything like throughout the duration of the show because I was like,
is that real?
Is this Hollywood? Like, are they trying to just create like, I mean, there's already a narrative. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But are they like emphasizing certain things? You know?
Yeah. Just to make it more dramatized and watchable. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, what else have I watched? AKA Charlie, the Netflix documentary about Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. Yeah.
That was good.
Was it?
Yeah.
I haven't got to it yet.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. You just you're like, oh, you're an addict, you know?
Yeah.
Kind of understand the mind.
Yeah.
I like understanding people's
You know
minds.
what? And that is, I think, where we both land on like wanting to watch serial killers and things like that. We're more the people that like want, like, what?
Why are you
like what
that?
was it? What was your trigger? Like, what made you become like this?
Yeah.
And I think that's why I like the Ed Gein, the monster Ed Gein series, because it kind of taught you like what made him tick. His mom was a little,
she was
wild.
awful, and
he was out there,
schizophrenic, and like if he had been medicated earlier on, if he had, been around parents that weren't awful, like it's just like, I don't know. You kind of learn, I don't know. The
psychology behind it is important.
Yeah, it is
to understand. Yeah.
Have you done any high meals?
Yeah.
Tell me a couple, because I made one thing that I want to tell you about. It's like win or fail.
Okay,
you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me.
So Donnie and I were trying to get back into not just eating snacks that are like super sugary, but more protein based.
Okay.
Like replacing the high sugar with just high protein.
It's so easy to fall off track.
It is.
When it comes to food and snacks and things like that, especially when you're a little stoned.
Exactly. And it's hard to make that high protein with the ingredients that are substituting really tasty items, because you have to trick your brain into thinking that it tastes good when you've already had the really good thing.
Right.
So you have to like stop eating the sugar for like 2 weeks, and then the high protein thing ends up being like, oh, that's good. That's good now.
Yeah.
Because you forget how good stuff is.
Yeah.
But I made high protein cookie dough.
What does that face?
It wasn't good. It was really bad. But I'm sure in a week, if I made it again, I'd be like, this is good. Like, this is a yummy treat. It was cottage cheese blended with sugar-free maple syrup and a little bit of vanilla extract that I had made.
Okay.
So that you blend that up, and then you mix in a scoop of protein powder. And I used the Ghost cookies and cream, and then almond flour. And you mix it up, and it's supposed to be like a nice consistency, similar to cookie dough. And then you can add chocolate chips if you want, but we didn't, because the protein powder was already cookie flavored, and it tasted like shit.
Oh no.
The consistency was so nasty.
Oh no.
But I was like, it's got protein.
It's fucking protein.
It's got protein in it. So what are yours? What are some that are good?
Okay. So, you know how we love peanut butter and cookie butter?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I had went to Costco. I've been buying these big boxes of Miss Vicky's, the crispy little chips.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the original bag. And I got a little container, and I was like a little dip cup.
Yeah.
And I put cookie butter in it because I love a salty sweet snack.
Yes.
Because I'm more of a savory girl, but at night.
Watering. Yes. I already know what it's going to taste like.
And I was dipping my chip in the cookie butter.
Because Vicky's are kettle chips, right? So they've got that good crunch.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fantastic. Josh is like, good. What are you eating?
You should take some of those and like heat up the cookie butter and drizzle it, and then drizzle some chocolate. Okay.
We tried to, my microwave blew up.
Oh, do a double burner on the stove. Double burner. You take the pot with water, and then a smaller pot inside the water with your cookie butter or chocolate in it, so that the hot water is heating up the chocolate or the peanut butter.
Yeah.
But don't get
even think about that.
But don't
I
get
was
water
really
in the
stoned.
chocolate because it'll clump up.
It'll clump all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay. So this other one, guys. So my jalapeno plants are going like berserk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are
They
mine.
have been all summer. I cut a jalapeno in half. I put cream cheese in the middle,
Mm.
and then I put a Taki in it,
Yes.
and then I squeezed lemon.
Okay. The girls love to make that
I
Taki
ate
treat.
like 7 of them.
I can't eat Takis though.
Oh my God.
Is it so good?
It was so good.
Ooh, yummy.
Like I could have eaten probably more, but my jalapenos are really, really spicy right now. They're really hot.
Gotta make some salsa.
I was like, oh, I did, girl.
Do you have any news?
Ugh.
Because I have one news story that I found yesterday, then it just keeps coming up on my feed. And I'm sure everyone is already going to hear about it, but I want to talk about it. The monkeys that got loose in Mississippi.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, girl.
Tell me
I'm at-
everything.
I'm at work yesterday and I get a screenshot from Donnie, and it's something like monkeys escape after truck accident on highway in Mississippi. And it's, it's showing the overturned truck. It's showing a picture of a monkey, and it says that they are dangerous to humans. And that they pose a threat. They
don't approach the
don't
monkeys.
approach monkeys. And I was like, is this 28 days later? Have they got the rage virus? Like, what's going on?
You
And
guys
so-
don't go to Mississippi.
Dude, okay. So I was reading this morning, they were in these crates. Okay. The truck was hit. I don't know. I'm thinking, is this some kind of Jay and Silent Bob release the monkeys situation?
Yeah.
But I guess the driver of the truck told law enforcement that these monkeys were dangerous because they had herpes, they had hepatitis, and they had COVID. So they were dangerous to humans. They shouldn't come into contact with the humans. And law enforcement were told to unalive them.
On contact.
Yeah. And so but apparently that wasn't true. I don't know. I'm hearing different things as it's coming up.
And see, this is why testing on animals is terrible.
Right. Because I was like, last night, I was like, Donnie, are they even allowed to test on monkeys anymore? I thought that there was a law against that. Like, is it by state? Like, what's going on? And so he looked it up, and apparently it's just frowned upon.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a thing.
Why are we doing this still?
I don't understand it either.
do
With our
it.
technology and our know-how to do things, well, not our know-how, but like scientifically speaking, they should have a better way to test things.
I know, those poor little monkeys.
I know. It's not their fault.
I know. So
that
was my news.
Fucking bite the person that infected them.
And then, but I mean, don't bite, because then we're going to get the rage virus, and then it is going to be 28 days later.
Oh, I'm not mad at that though.
What?
Would you be mad at a zombie apocalypse?
I would be very scared of a 28 days later apocalypse, because they're not even dead. They're just enraged, and then they bite you with their big swinging dicks.
Yeah. Their big swinging dicks. Oh,
Yeah.
It came out on Netflix. I need to watch it still.
Girl, watch it a million times. It's one of my favorite movies right now.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, and Weapons is out on HBO. Did you watch that one yet?
No, I haven't watched it yet. Me and Josh have been watching Harry Potter's.
gotta get your Harry Potter on. Every year. Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Every year we like binge it during the winter. Okay, so did you hear about the Louvre heist?
No.
The Louvre?
The Louvre was heisted?
In Paris?
Yeah, I know, but
They stole like $100 million in crown jewels
what?
in under like 7 minutes.
What?
4 men entered the Louvre like on the side of the building where there was like minimal camera footage,
Yeah.
security stuff. I'm getting a lot of different information. But apparently they used like a heist, like a hoist or what do they call them?
Like a boom lift?
Like a boom lift. Yeah. Okay. So they used like a boom lift and they were all dressed like construction workers and they were in and out. They were only in the Louvre for like 4 minutes and they stole $100 million. One of the crowns was actually found on the sidewalk outside.
When did this happen? I have heard nothing about this.
It was
like this week?
It was a couple weeks ago. I don't have the exact date.
Oh my God. No, I'm interested. I need to look it up.
But that was insane.
That is insane. And then it just like goes to show, like, you know, those videos of kids that'll bring like a ladder into the movie theaters with a vest on. They're like, oh, I'm just here to change the light bulbs or whatever. And then they just go and watch a movie for free. Like you just need a vest.
You just need a vest.
And like a work bag.
Like a name tag. Yep. Bring a hammer. I don't know.
Way too scared to do something like that.
That is, don't do that.
Yeah.
Like we don't want to rob. We don't want to rob and steal.
Robbers.
But I was like, those jewels were going somewhere. They were broken down, melted down. Like, I don't know what they do with jewels, but within minutes of their departure from the Louvre.
But are the Louvre, the jewels are like priceless, like artifacts, right? So it was probably somebody wanting that artifact, some rich person paying some other person, right? Like, I don't think they would melt something like that down with like the significance of it being like an art piece.
I don't know that people really care about history anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know either.
It felt like it kind of felt like an inside job.
It has to be.
Like these people
just
were
like the
paid
monkeys
to do it. Mm-hmm.
Inside jobs.
Yep. Stop doing that,
guys. What do you think about doing some what's in the fucking box?
Let's do it. Because we didn't do it last week.
Okay. Do you want to pick our first box?
Yeah, you want to. Are we going to hit the button?
Oh, I'm like over this whole thing. It doesn't even work half the time.
Okay. Q&A. Do you have a special talent?
I do.
Do you?
Yep.
Tell me.
I can clap my feet.
Like.
Okay, I'm going to take my socks off so you can hear it. But I can clap my feet like I can clap my hands because my feet are flat.
Oh my God, Valerie. Yes. I love that.
What about you? Do you have a special talent?
You know what? I don't know. I don't think I've ever thought about it. Sucking dick? I don't know. I'm really good at that.
I'm really good at that.
I'm really good at some things.
That's a good thing to be good at, though. You know?
I don't know.
Because you get what you want after.
Exactly.
Would you rather join a cult or be the cult's sacrifice?
I'm going to go with sacrifice, I think.
Really? Like,
I
just
mean,
kill me?
I guess maybe depending on, I think that's so dependent
on the cult.
This is a loaded question.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if the cult was like really cool and fun, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's fucking
be
do
in
this.
Yeah.
Let's do it. But if it was like weird and fucking just
kill me already.
Yeah. Just put me out of my misery. So
yeah,
that's a loaded question.
Because I
don't know.
Agree with that. Yeah. Because I don't know. I mean, no one wants to die, but I also don't want to be stuck and have my brain warped into doing things that are morally against my own body's compass.
Yes. That's a good way to put it. I love that. All right.
Also, I love these new microphone stands. Thank you, Orc.
Oh, thank you, Orc. Yes. Okay. Mary Funk Grill. Coffee, tea, energy drinks.
Okay. Mary, coffee, kill.
You would marry coffee.
I'm going to grill the tea and I'm going to funk the energy drink.
Okay. I am going to marry the tea, funk the coffee, and grill the energy drink because I never drink energy drinks. So
I think that energy drinks make me more hyped up than coffee does at this point. So then I'm like, let's fuck.
Let's fuck. Let's do this.
Would you rather be burned alive or chained to a basement by a serial killer? Okay, if I was chained, I might be able to escape.
Mm-hmm.
And being burned alive is honestly one of the scariest things that I can think of.
That is one of my biggest fears is buried alive and burned alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm going to go with chained to a basement.
Yeah.
For sure.
Because
I'm mentally strong enough to where I feel like I could manipulate the serial killer.
My toxic trait is I think I could change him.
Yeah. We're just doing our best here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah. Okay, let's do one more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather know when you'll die or how you'll die, but you can't do anything to change it?
Read that one more time.
Okay. So would you rather know when you'll die or how you will die, but you can't do anything to change either?
Ooh, I might want to know when, but not how. Because if I knew when, then I had a time frame and I could kind of do what I needed to do as far as, like preparing for the kids and having fun and having like really good memories before that time happens, instead of being scared that how I would die is going to come up.
Right.
Right.
Because what if you got like a hacksaw to the neck or something?
Yeah. And you're like,
fuck, dude, that's going to suck.
You're like, I see a hacksaw over there. I hope it's not going to happen right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm with you on that one too, for sure. That was a good question.
Yeah. Let's do one question more and then we can maybe move on to stories or do you have other stuff?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Question. Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
Me too.
Me too. Don't say it that loud.
Me too. I've been arrested one time.
It was one time, guys.
It was one time and it wasn't even my fault.
Yeah. And I didn't even go to the actual jail.
You didn't?
No.
Where'd you go?
Went to the Mosquito Center because I was underage, but they handcuffed me and put me in a cop car and all the things. Remember, I think I said this. My dad showed up in like fucking cut off jean shorts, no shoes. It was like 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah. I got paddy wagoned from my house to the jail with my no, I don't want to call them out. Yeah. And then we were never like charged with anything.
That was not your fault though.
No, I was just a precious baby.
You were just a little
baby living my life.
Baby angel.
I just was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Exactly.
And they were like, you may not have a sandwich and milk. You're going to the release tank. And then we were like waiting there for hours. And then the one lady was she was using the toilet paper as a pillow and just a lot of characters in there. There was a leather lady that had pulled drugs out of her butt crack.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't there, but I remember this story. Yeah.
And there was a pregnant girl calling her baby daddy, being like, I'm about to have this baby on the county flow. I'm about to have this baby on the county flow.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I was like, culture shock for me.
Yeah.
Culture shock. Sorry, I went to Buchanan. I don't know what's going on here.
Just a sweet baby girl.
I just don't know.
From Clovis, Sunnyside.
Sorry. Sally, I had mushrooms in my bedroom.
You're
all I
like,
had.
please stop arresting me.
Could you not? I was pissed.
Seriously?
I was like,
can you just not do that?
I was so mad, and I was such a
Ew.
bitch to all of the cops.
You're like, if my dad was here, he'd be so mad at you.
Yeah.
Right?
This never would have happened if my dad was here. And then I didn't. And when I got home, I literally didn't leave my room or my house for like 2 weeks. I was like, life isn't for me. I just better stay low.
just better stay in this room.
Just better keep it safe.
Yep.
And then I remember I went out. I finally left the house because I was like, that was so depressing. It was so like not cool. Like we had guns in our faces. It was like awful.
Yeah.
So I was like really depressed after that. But my friends were like, let's go get Irene's. Let's go get some food. And so we went, and guess who I saw right in front of Irene's? One of the arresting officers. I was all, hey, you arrested me last week. Or 2 weeks
Did you
ago.
tell him that?
Yeah, I was like, hey, you remember me? You arrested me at my house. And he's all, I do. So, thank you. Goodbye. Yeah. Like, what are the odds? Cool.
Also, fuck off.
Yeah. Stupid. Oh, good times.
Oh my God.
Great oldies. Do you have
Real quick, I
Yeah.
want to tell you about the movie that I watched.
Oh, tell me.
Because I think you watched it too.
What is it?
Vicious.
Vicious.
Dakota
Oh,
Fanning.
yes, we did. We spoke of this.
Not to backtrack, but I just
No.
saw it on my notes and I was like, oh, I forgot to say that.
Yeah. Okay.
That movie was so good.
It was really good.
But the takeaway at the end was a little like off for me.
Was
I
it?
was like,
Okay.
wait.
So Donnie put that movie on, and I like let him pick that night that we watched it. So I didn't see when it was made. It's a newer movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just came out.
Okay. So I don't want to like spoil it for anybody that hasn't
I know.
seen it, but essentially it's like it gave me Dybbuk box vibes.
Mm-hmm.
What is that movie called? The Possession?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
As soon as I saw the box come out, I was like, ooh, it's giving Dybbuk.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I get like, what do you mean? Like at the end, what were your thoughts?
How the girl answers the door
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, is Dakota Fanning like crazy?
Yeah.
Like, did she not really deliver the box to this girl?
Right.
And then she closes the door and she has no fingers.
yeah.
And you said that her parents were like in the background, which I didn't catch.
Yeah. So
I'm
she
like-
walks away and she comes back into her house, and
Yeah.
it shows that she does have the box.
She's
and-
still trying to like solve the puzzle of it all.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think, yeah, it's a very
Interesting.
manipulative demon that's in that box.
Yeah.
Yeah. But very good movie.
But also, I feel like nobody really needed to die.
Yeah. And I think that was
I think
one
they
of the
just
things,
wanted to fuck with them.
Yeah.
I think the demon was just fucking with them.
Right.
Telling them that you got to do this, you got to do that. You
how
gotta do
far
this,
they can push the person into believing that they needed to do
Mhm.
that thing.
Yeah. Because none of it worked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing worked. Like nothing was taken.
Sorry if any of that was spoiler, but you should still watch the movie. It's really good.
It's really good.
And I actually really love Dakota Fanning.
I do too.
And I told you to watch The Watchers that has Dakota
Yes,
Fanning in it.
I watched it.
Did you like
Yeah,
it?
I loved it.
I absolutely loved that
Yeah.
movie.
I loved it. It was really good.
Yeah. Anything else to add before
I
we
think
get
that's
into
it.
some stories?
Let's get into some stories.
Okay.
Girlfriend.
I have some work stories, and then I don't remember if I mentioned that I have one from that I was
Yes.
supposed to read last week.
Yeah. Let's
That-
read that at the end.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
So let's see. Oh, before we read these, actually, do you have any stories where you like work stories?
I don't like to share a lot of work
Right.
stories just because of client
Totally. Yeah.
confidentiality stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna skip on that one.
Okay. Yeah. No, I don't have a lot. Well, okay. So the most interesting jobs that I had were when I worked at the sex shop, and obviously as a bartender. Like little things happen all the time, but a
Yeah.
lot of them are you had to be there moments.
Yeah.
So
So it's hard to translate
It
into
is.
like a podcast.
Right.
Like,
without
funny
like a
thing.
specific, you know, whatever. But like, I've never been fired. So I don't have a fire story. I don't steal. I'm like terrified of getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Like I've always been that kid that was like, whoa, guys, don't want to get in trouble here.
Yeah.
And so, and like my daughters are really like similar in that way where they're like, a rule? Like, don't break that, you know? So I've never stolen from work.
Yeah.
Like when like working at the bar, like people would like steal beers all the time.
Is that just like pouring a beer and drinking it?
Yeah. Or like popping one in the cooler in the back and just like drinking it. And I'd be like, oh, this is like morally unsettling me. But it's like so common. Like it's like they don't want you to do that. Like that's bad. But like people did it all the time and then just were like, oh, whatever, put it on my dad.
I have to imagine being a bartender. Like I would probably want to have like a slow, steady buzz. I would want to be like drunk. But I think like having that little like loosey goosey buzz would probably make my night so much better.
See, that's how I feel. I would always like drink coffee or an energy drink because I really was never a huge drinker to begin with.
Yeah.
Like when I started working at the bar, I didn't drink at all.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even like beer. I had to like learn what different beers were when I would like as I was going.
Yeah.
And I did learn a lot. Like, but yeah, I don't think I've ever stolen anything from work, any work I've ever had. And then like, you know, stories, they're just like funny perverts that would come into the sex shop.
I love a funny pervert.
So, okay. I do have a couple of little stories that people wrote in about stealing from like places they work that served food.
Okay.
So
I love service industry stories. They're always the best.
So these ones, I'm kind of going to combine it because it's two short ones.
Okay.
So one of the instances was at McDonald's. And apparently the night crew had this wild little scam going where they would take the cups with the Monopoly tags. They're doing that again. The Monopoly stuff at McDonald's. I don't know if you knew that because I'm a big McGangbang fan. So
you are.
We go there like all the time.
I haven't seen that though.
Okay. So they would take the Monopoly cups and put huge stacks of them in the trash cans at work. And then they would put trash on top of them and take them out to be dumped. But then they would take the cups out and like win the free food. So technically we're like stealing free food.
Okay. But also McDonald's is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Like feed your fucking employees.
Oh,
correctly.
100%. Yeah.
Like give them whatever they want.
I don't condone stealing, but I am not mad at this at all.
I'm not either.
It's actually funny and intuitive, or not intuitive. It's innovative. And it's like a little loophole. You know, you're not stealing. Like some people just throw those things away anyway.
Yeah. And you know what? When you steal from a corporation like that, it's not really stealing.
But we don't condone stealing. And then another instance was somebody was working at a sandwich shop and they had been scheduled to close on a Friday night where the following weekend was a holiday weekend and the store would have been closed. So there was like a bunch of food that was going to quote unquote expire within that time. So they were tasked with like throwing it away, like tossing it, because you're supposed to just throw food away in the food industry when it's like expired.
Yes.
But instead of doing that, they just loaded a giant trash bag with like all the bread, all the meat, all the cheeses, and just brought it home. And like they their whole family feasted on it like all weekend.
Hell yeah.
So I don't consider that stealing because it's garbage, quote unquote garbage.
Yeah.
I've never touched the trash can.
And you know what? If you're feeding a family that might need it, that is not stealing. That is giving back to the community.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't think that stealing food is ever something that should be
penalized.
Yeah.
I don't think so either.
Because literally people have to eat.
Especially this month, girl.
I know.
It's going to be tough out there.
Yeah.
Hit us up if you guys need help. Okay.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
yeah.
like,
Whatever
seriously.
we can do. Also, yeah, if there's some kind of like, I don't know, organization that we need to get into contact with to help like promote or
we're here for you guys.
Anything
on
we
this
can
one.
do. Yeah. Like put us in the loop.
It's going to be a rough month for some people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. DM us or email us, whatever. Like we want to help whoever we can help all the time, but especially during the holiday season.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Moving on. What do you have?
Do you want me to read my story?
Yeah.
This is about a guy I was seeing from Tinder. He was a well-respected lawyer. He had a lot of, let's say, interesting sexual interest. The stories are crazy and I could tell all. I'll just share this one though. This is kind of kinky and work related. So I kind of loved it. He would go to the bathroom and wait for someone to be in the stall next to him. Then he would masturbate and try to come before the guy left the stall. It was like a game to him. I didn't fully understand why he did this. Maybe the thrill of it to do. I don't know. I bet you won't think about the next time you're in a stall next to someone. You're welcome.
So he would J-O at work.
Yep.
Quietly.
But how quiet really was it?
Yeah, because it's like
a dry freaking jerk.
Dry
that
nut.
Sounds terrible.
Sounds like it hurts.
It sounds like it hurts, chiefy and weird.
Oh no, honey. Well, you know what? I don't want to kink shame. I'll never do that. But
but still, like, and we're not kink shaming. We're just saying, like how comfortable could that be? That hurts. That seems like it would hurt.
And then now I want to know why. Like, what is in your mind?
Yeah.
Did you have to do that because your mom was always in the bathroom with you and you had to like close the shower curtain and hurry up because she would... Too much Ed Gein on my mind, you guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Right? I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
Okay. Shall I move on to my next one?
Yeah.
Okay. This was probably the craziest thing that happened while I was working a retail job at the mall. One day, a guy came into our store and was obviously intoxicated, bumping into mannequins and acting a bit strange. He picked out a pair of jeans and took them into the fitting rooms to try them on, and then eventually came out and went straight to the register to purchase them. He was shaking a bit as he paid and then quickly left the store. Kind of weird, but nothing too out of the ordinary. It was policy to check the fitting rooms after each customer, and a minute or so after the drunk man left the store, our sweet little fitting room attendant came out in shock. She explained that when she went to check the man's room, she opened the door and then immediately turned around and shut it again because there was a giant pile of diarrhea in the middle of the floor. The man had shit his pants and all over the carpet in the room. Honestly, the size of the puddle was ridiculous. Luckily, our store manager took one for the team and cleaned it up herself because she didn't want to make any of the associates do it.
I would have quit my job. Valerie, I would have quit my fucking job.
Oh, 100%.
You don't get paid enough for that shit, girl.
No. We kept that fitting room closed for weeks after that because we were so grossed out. Even though the carpet got scrubbed and cleaned multiple times, there was still a faint outline of the stain, so all the workers would avoid that fitting room when we were trying on clothes. And I would purposely put rude customers in the poop room.
I kind of love that though.
Like, oh, you're going to be rude. You can go into this one right here.
You know what?
Don't mind the smell.
Stop being rude to employees. Okay?
Yeah.
They're just doing their jobs.
Yeah. Customer service, service industry jobs in general, all of that. Be fucking nice.
Okay. And my next story kind of goes into that.
Oh, let's hear it.
It's so perfect. Okay, this was back when I worked in a restaurant 100 years ago. I was working at a French restaurant, so this server had a dick table. Assholes.
Right.
A bunch of assholes. His revenge was this. We used little pitchers for the coffee creamer. He poured the creamer in the pitcher, then put the creamer in his mouth and spit it back into the pitcher and served it to the table. Ugh. I feel like barfing just thinking about it. Be nice to restaurant and retail workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be nice. Always be nice. Be overly nice.
Yeah.
And tip. I mean, when appropriate, tip. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Guinevere had a story. This guy and his family came into her restaurant and he was just like yelling at her, like raising his voice.
yeah.
Yelling at my daughter. And
how could you ever yell at someone as precious?
thank
her?
you. Because she's so calm and cool and collected,
so
like all of the time. Like she never, she's never like heightened in any way.
Yeah.
She's just very
She's like,
mellow.
Oh, okay. She's very like you in that way.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like it was crazy, but he screamed at her and told her, you need to fucking apologize to my daughter for her food being late and like all this shit.
I'm sorry.
He was like, her name is, I'm not going to say it, but her name is blah, blah, blah. You need to fucking apologize. Like crazy.
Do
and
they
Guinevere
not
was
understand
like,
the chain of command? Like she's not the one preparing the food.
right? She has no control over back house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's front of
So
house.
you guys, a little restaurant etiquette, be nice to your server because they have zero control over the chefs and the cooks in the back. Okay. Like just fucking be nice.
Yeah. And if you're going to go out, you have to have patience. Like if you want your food like that, make it yourself.
Yeah.
Like we all have kitchens.
Yeah.
Don't be mean.
I would have spit in that shit if it was me. I used to work in a restaurant and I would.
See, that's probably why I couldn't, because I would just cry. And
no, you just do things to make yourself feel better.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm a little fucked up. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, I think we just may have gotten a father forecast.
I think so.
Should we take a little break so that we know the weather for the week?
Let's listen to the weather, y'all.
Okay.
That was really good.
Thank you.
You stayed like really on beat with that.
One thing about me is I got good beat.
You do. I love it.
Okay.
How's it going, you hot and talking hooligans? It's me, your father of forecast, calling in to let you know it's going to be a nice, sunny week. You know what that means. Halloween's around the corner. Get out your sluttiest costumes and bend over and twerk for Jesus. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I said it. Drop it like it's hot. And let's see those titties and ass out.
Out. Take it out.
I love you so much. Oh my God.
Oh, I love you, Father Forecast.
Seriously, our little appointment the other day was literally hilarious.
Oh,
watching
my God.
Love is Blind.
Father Forecast is so fun to talk to about everything.
Could you imagine working with him every day? Like
I can, and it's a dream come
literally
true for you.
so lucky. Like I just
let's make him come on. Our
January.
chests. Just kidding. But
he probably would. But no, January, his birth month is very important to him. So
calling
we
all
need
fathers
to have a Father of Forecast podcast.
I love
where
that. You heard it here first.
He comes on and all the things.
Okay. I am going to get back to this story.
Okay.
I am thankful for that forecast though, because I do like the colder weather, but I think I need a little warmth.
You know what?
A little dryness.
The little sunshine is just good.
Pocket full of sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Some vitamin D.
Okay. When I was in my early 20s, I worked with a man named Kurt. And this is the story about why Kurt thinks about me every time he winks off. Kurt was an old white man, really close to retiring age. He was a Navy veteran, no wife, no kids, only a brother whom he'd always describe as That fucking asshole.
Oh.
Kurt was set in his ways. Nothing racist, just a bit outdated at times. He wore a uniform every day. We didn't have one, but he did. Every day, this old man would show up in the thickest Kirkland jeans held up by a pair of suspenders. His white iron t-shirt always tucked in. Kurt was a great guy, but like most old white men, he was stubborn as hell. He'd often do extra things that were unnecessary. We work with old heavy machinery. Some of our machines were over 50 years old. They had a lot of character and a lot of little things to make them run properly. And Kurt used to love cleaning and maintaincing things while they ran. It saved time, quote unquote, he would say. One day, we happened to be working in the same room. I had my back turned away from him while he was working on one of these old machines. Then I heard a noise from a man that I have never heard since to this day. It sounded like a humpback whale being stabbed through the eye with a spoon. It was gnarly. I walked over to Kurt to see what happened. He was holding his left hand close to his body, covered with his opposite hand. All he said was, "I hurt myself." I laughed at him and told him to put a Band-Aid on it. Then I noticed his iron white t-shirt slowly turning red. He moved his hand away from his body to show me what had happened. As he let go, that is when I saw it. His index finger was ripped off. His bone sticking out where skin should be. I still remember seeing the fluorescent white of his bone.
Wow.
It shined like a lighthouse. Say this part with a southern accent, please. It shined like a lighthouse. And that's when his body decided to release all of the blood out of him from that one finger hole. No. Kurt started to lose consciousness, so I had to catch him. Meanwhile, his blood is all over me, my clothes, my face, my hair. I call for help and load him into a car to go to the hospital. By this time, another one of our coworkers returned from his smoke break. He looked around and says, "Oh shit, did the machine break down? Why is there hydraulic fluid everywhere?" And let him know that it was Kurt's blood. He looked at me and asked if that was Kurt's blood too. I said, yes. He said, "Hope he don't have AIDS." This still makes me laugh. I realized that his finger is somewhere, so we end up looking for it. We find it, I put it on ice, and I run it over to the hospital. When I get back to work, all the adrenaline must have left my body because as soon as I stopped moving, I instantly threw up everywhere.
Oh, no.
So not only did I have to clean up blood, I had to clean up my own throw up. They were able to reattach Kurt's finger, but for some reason it healed shorter than when it was on the first time. He thanked me by buying me lunch once, and that's when he told me every time he winks off, he'll think of me. He said it as a joke, but I don't think he heard it the same way the rest of us did.
Was this a female?
No.
It was a man?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
It shined like a lighthouse.
Shine like a lighthouse. Oh my God.
That's wild.
So like his finger was just like dangling?
It was chopped completely off.
Okay. See, and this is where movies lose me when people have to chop off their own fingers, like Vicious.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, how did you just chop your whole finger off and not die of blood loss? And then you chopped another one off.
Yeah.
And you also didn't die of blood loss or even turn pale white. Like you still had a great glow.
Right? She did have a great glow.
I know.
Yeah,
your skin looked amazing.
Because you have to like just put the pressure on, right? Like, I mean, I feel like if I had anything chopped off on I would immediately grab it and be like, that didn't happen. Just put pressure on it and like not let blood come out.
But
like, just don't do it. Just stop bleeding.
just, you know what? It's like that episode of Victorious where Jade's like, I don't sweat. It's gross. So I don't sweat.
Just don't do it.
Just don't bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking bleed. Yeah, I'd probably vomit too. I can't see other people's liquids.
Oh,
Like if I hear someone peeing even.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a weirdo.
I know
Show
you
it
kind
to
of like
me, y'all.
see, I'm like if I can hear you, like if we're outside hiking and I'm like, oh, I can hear you pissing off of a rock.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
You're like, no.
oh.
I don't want that.
Or boogers, like people's boogers and spit.
Okay, barf for me is like a hard fucking pass. Like I can deal with a lot of gross shit.
Yeah.
But other people's barf.
God, no.
No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Unless it's like my kid, like when they were little, my kids, like I could like
Because
handle
you
that
have
because
to.
yeah, you have to. But human adult
No.
barf, like working at Goldstein's, the barf that would happen and we would have to clean it up
Mm-mm.
unless we had lovely Larry in and he'd be like, I got it, girls. I got it. I'd be like, literally, thank you. Because
Lovely Larry.
yeah, you met Larry. Remember at Porch Fest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forever love Larry.
Ugh, love that.
Do you have any more?
I'm done.
Okay. So I have a story from last week
Yeah.
and it's about Mischief Night, which is an East Coast tradition on Halloween. And so I'll just get into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us.
All right. Let me set the scene for you. October 30th, 1987. And a cute 10-year-old blonde hair, blue-eyed girl is getting all excited for Halloween. This year, she decided to be Cinderella, and not just any Cinderella, but the infamous vinyl drugstore boxed costume of the 80s. You know, the costumes with the plastic mask that cut your fingers taking it out of the box, that comes with a hospital-style vinyl gown with a dress photo on the outside that makes you sweat bullets just looking at it. As this young girl is walking the 2 blocks home from her after-school ride, completely oblivious to her surroundings, daydreaming about how much candy she might get this year, when all of a sudden, bam, she gets hit by something and white dust is floating in the air. Confusion sets in. Bam, she gets hit again. What is going on? What just hit me? Laughter emerges as teenagers jump out from a stairwell and start running wildly past her, spraying white foam at her. Later, she comes to find out that she was sprayed with shaving cream and got hit with a white gym sock filled with all-purpose flour. And this was this young girl's first introduction to Mischief Night, a Halloween's Eve tradition that forever scarred her to loathe Halloween. Mischief Night is an informal holiday on which people engage in jokes, pranks, vandalism, or parties. It is known by a variety of names, including Devil's Night, particularly in Detroit, Gate Night, Goosey Night, Moving Night, Cabbage Night, Mystery Night, and Mat Night. The earliest use of the phrase Mischief Night comes from 1790, when a headmaster encouraged a school play which ended in an ode to fun with praises, children's tricks on Mischief Night in most approving terms. Okay. Mischief Night is generally recognized as a New Jersey, which is where this Halloween damaged youth hails from, Eastern Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Maryland, and Delaware. Mischief Night tends to include popular tricks such as toilet papering yards and buildings, powder bombing, which is the white gem sock situation that happened to her, and egging cars, people, and homes, using soap to write on windows, setting off fireworks, and smashing pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. Local grocery stores often refuse to sell eggs to children and teenagers around the time of Halloween for this reason. Occasionally, the damage can escalate to include spray painting buildings and homes. Can you imagine living through that?
It was the 80s.
No, this still happens.
You remember the 80s?
You remember? I tend to describe Mischief Night as similar to the chaotic movie The Purge without the killings and murder. Either way, ever since that day, I personally do not like Halloween. If I am invited to a party and you see me wearing a headband with cat ears and a pinned on tail, that means I really like you enough to try and get dressed up. But that is the best you'll get out of me. As a teenager, I'm sure this was a fun night to run around and egg your friends. But as a 10-year-old, this was absolutely frightening. And I have never seen Halloween in the same way since.
Okay, this poor little freaking angel. Because let me tell you, Mischief Night sounds super fun. But
if you're doing the mischief,
let's keep it to just like maybe doing it to your friends and not a 10-year-old girl.
Right. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like prank your friends.
But
like,
I think it's,
or your friends' houses
I think it's
or whatever.
The friends coming together to do the mischief. Because do you watch Bob's Burgers?
Sometimes.
Okay. They have like an episode where they're doing Mischief Night.
Okay.
And it does look fun.
Have you ever seen the movie Can't Buy Me Love?
I don't think so.
It was from the 80s.
No.
It is one of my like 80s little classics that I love, but they do that too. They like,
do they
throw shit at houses and stuff like, but you know what? Just keep it to your friends. Like, don't do it to a 10-year-old little girl.
Yeah. Do it to old people.
Or like
don't ruin a kid.
Yeah. Don't ruin a kid. You're giving them trauma, guys.
You gave my friend trauma.
And I think that at this point in our life, like we all know that trauma doesn't settle well.
No.
So stop doing that.
So, okay. We hope that you all had a very amazing Halloween.
Yeah.
And don't cause too much mischief.
Have fun and keep safe.
Yeah. Keep safe. Make sure the kids are having fun.
Yeah.
You getting all the candy and then share some candy.
And then,
sometimes we just freeze the candy so that we have it all year.
I know. Last night, Josh came, or a couple nights ago, Josh came home from Costco with 2 giant bags of candy. And I was like, last night we're watching Harry Potter. I was like,
crack that open, baby.
I was like, go get some of that candy. He was like, I'm not going downstairs. And I don't know where he put it.
He hid it?
Mm-hmm.
That's not nice, Josh.
I know.
At least open it up and give her a little handful.
At least.
In more ways than one.
I know.
So next week, you guys, next week, we're already getting stories rolling in for this one. It's the dirtiest people you know. Filthy, nasty, dirty people. Okay. They could have dirty minds. They could have dirty rooms. We want to hear about the dirty rooms. We want to hear about the unhygienics.
Yeah. If you're a hoarder, if you know somebody that's a hoarder, let us know.
That's a good one. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. So next week, dirtiest people you know. The following week, what are we going to do?
I don't remember.
We didn't pick one. What do we want to do?
What do you guys want to do?
Well, they can't answer us now, but I'm thinking more ick. Because that was one that people wanted to do. So,
I feel like so many people had icks.
Yeah. And people have been...
Or bad exes again.
Yeah.
Because those two were really, really popular.
Yeah.
And people just seem to want to talk about those things.
They do. And I like to talk about it too.
I do too.
Yeah, just send us dirtiest people you know, and also send in icks and exes. And we'll just figure it out from there, you guys. Just send those in. And it'll be fucking good. You get to vent.
Yeah. We love a good vent session and we love to vent for you.
Yeah. So follow us on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram. Head on over to the Patreon, even though we're lacking over there a little bit. So don't worry about it if you don't want to.
It's okay because the Patreon is just keeping this going.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know?
And I've been thinking maybe I'll just post some pictures of my feet over there.
I'll post a picture of my butthole.
Okay.
If you want.
Okay. We'll do a close up.
Josh probably has one on his phone.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Because I probably won't do mine.
We can post a picture of my colonoscopy.
Okay.
It's the inside of my butthole.
If you guys want to see the inside of Jamie's butthole, go ahead and follow us on Patreon. And then we will see you next week with the dirtiest people you know. know.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. See you next week.
Talking.